Hello, and welcome back to Spying on People. Kind of against their knowledge, but kinda not. Okay, where did we leave off? Oh, okay, so that's a separate one. Oh yeah, from 2016. Public obituaries, Bonton, in loving memory. Patricia Webster Goodman, Rachel Whitfield. Oh? I said I didn't want this picture. But I will change it anyway. Okay. Wait. Gunther Ahrens, age 63, passed away at his home near Bonton. Though he was friends with many, very few knew the true person behind his gentle smile. Although his achievements in life were numerous, Gunther was a person always filled with self-doubt. That is no wonder, considering the world wronged him over and over again. Yes, he had his mistakes. He wasn't innocent. Who is? Gunther always did what he thought was right. He deserved better. I miss you dearly, my friend. But what I don't get is he went by the name Abraham Goldfels after he moved here from Germany. Like everything about him was posted as Abraham Goldfels. So why is his real name here this time? In the Bonton news or whatever, public obituaries. Or why isn't Abraham Goldfels written here somewhere? So the other thing I am thinking about is that did he have like any, well, now quote unquote he have any correspondence with anyone after his death? Because then he got hacked. Someone is portraying to be him. You're telling me we have been chasing a dead man all this time. This is downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nina Maternova just yesterday, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. Truth is in there, but I just don't see it. Damn it. Screw all of this. Screw Orwell. I need to think. Look at all the facts again. Just watch for a while and let me know if anything happens, okay? So the report from the team at Abraham's address just came in. It was completely abandoned. No furniture left, nothing. Which is no longer a surprise, I guess. Okay. The Orwell Project. With all new people on our side, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there. Where did all of those people come from? Might it be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on us? Didn't think they still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. And now you show up on our doorstep uninvited yet still wanting attention. Willkommen, bienvenue. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome. Now that you're here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. World. Meet my good friend Benjamin Costigan. Benjamin, meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32, so in his best years, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess what a terrible secret he hides. See, Benjamin here is a government agent, in a project they apparently call Orwell. Never heard of it? No surprise. I hadn't either. They don't want us to know. At least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you just with a few mouse clicks. Ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world make those mouse clicks seem as if it all were just a game. Then there's Benjamin. He's the guy who receives your data. Wait. Oh, he signs. Is he? He does look like him. Has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one's life we're gonna fuck up. It's one hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, where did this Hancock fella get this info from? The answer is, from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo. Here's his address. If you would kindly visit him and send him my best regards, that would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project, who dig through all personal files and grin while they look at your nude photographs. Thought is your friend. We'll get them for you, promise. The thoughts must be free again, Hancock. I'm not friends in my... Why am I... Where did that come from? I grant you to add more, if there is any. I want to know. I need to know. Wait, he said that he's not friends with Ma? With M-I? There is no M-I in his name. That's weird. No! But I mean, what am I supposed to do? Okay, let's go here. I have conducted a talk with the members of Thought. Of course, they claim to be neither involved in the bombings nor to be in contact with Abraham Goldfels. The Thought was formed as a debate club at first, and it became an activist group. There is this Julia Carrington who seems rather harmless, but this Harrison O'Donnell might well be a fanatic. Talking to them gave me the impression that he is a Thought's leader, if one can call him that. He openly spoke out against the government and the safety bill. He certainly seems to be the fanatic type. Observe him. Remember our agreement. Attacking order worked, but not for long, and not again, not this way. I got you a gift though. Take a look on your Thought web server. Handle it with care. Oh, damn it. This guy was behind the backend breakdown? I should have known. That's why it was so pathetic. Do you still think it's pathetic? I am... I am getting infos from you. I'm collecting data from you. Well, what am I supposed to do? I cannot just up and leave. I cannot choose that. Can I? How is this possible? This cannot be happening. I need to go home now. Oh, now I have the chance to leave. And I also have the chance to put his address there. I don't want to. I honestly don't want to. I wish I could save the game here and continue from this point on to see later what would have happened if I chose the other path. I really don't want to put his info there, so... let's go with this storyline or whatever. His identity was compromised, personal information was exposed. Under the spreading chestnut tree. Oh! Catherine Delacroix herself! Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You have proved Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. Symes is well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell. Moving forward, we will not speak about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group have taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfels, find out who did it, and where they are hiding. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, not adding his address. Fuck. Under the lead of Prime Minister Blaine, negotiations about structured re-elections with the opposition have been resumed, leaving experts baffled. The Parisian President Cassard has given the green light to resume negotiations about a re-election. This is the result came from only one day of Prime Minister Blaine's visit to Triflith, whatever, and is widely interpreted as a beacon of hope for the crisis-riddled region. Under supervision of the Prime Minister, Cassard and members of the opposition gathered at the round table in the Parisian presidential palace after the talks had been discontinued last week. Experts, who had mostly predicted long and difficult talks, are surprised by the sudden change of mind by Cassard due to the Prime Minister's intervention. Meanwhile, the riots in Shrifelith went on, but decreased in intensity significantly as many followers of the opposition called off their planned actions at the news of the Roundtable gathering. Anti-Orwell protesters gather at Freedom Memorial remains as thought activists unveil government surveillance system Orwell. Supporters gather at former Freedom Memorial. Government stays quiet. Silent, sorry. I mean, it means the same, but yeah. Once again, Freedom Plaza has become the center of attention, with over a dozen citizens protesting at the ravaged Freedom Memorial on Sunday evening. The cause of the protest is the recent unveiling of Orwell, a mass surveillance program issued in secret by the government. The information was leaked by the activist group Thought, the same group that was brought to public attention as the alleged culprits of the Bantam bombings. The group claimed in a recent blog post that they had proved that the government has plans to use the system to put the population of the nation under mass surveillance. We have reached out to the government for a statement about the Orwell project, but at the time of publication, we had not received a reply. More on this story as it unfolds. As a government employee vandalized after his private address was exposed. A quiet house in Farview was ravaged by vandalism overnight as raging protesters took up arms and tried to invade the home of government employee Benjamin C. and his fiancée. Color bombs and spray paint were used to deface the outer walls of the estate, along with the owner's car, which was left in the driveway. The garden was trampled and several windows of the home were left shattered. Benjamin C. and his fiancée were not home during the attack, which was called in by several of their neighbors during the early hours of the morning. Just before the incident, Benjamin C. has been doxxed, a practice where online groups leak personal information on the internet with malicious intent. My activist group Thought when they claimed he was linked to a new government initiative. The project, now known as Orwell, allegedly will be used to install mass surveillance on all citizens in the nation. At this time, it remains unclear whether anti-government protesters connected to the project's reveal are involved in the crime. So I'm not sure. What I'm thinking is, if I added his address here, would the government help me or helped him or helped us protect him or his belonging, his estate, his house, his car, his wife, his fiance. So yeah. Nina, I am truly sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you. But to be frank, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent, a beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Wait, I have already read this one, haven't I? Members of Thought, my dear friends, as you all have experienced already, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and turned the public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days when we had our meetings in Café Chestnut. We will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp because I am well aware that a meeting in person won't work out for us. You need not fear surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position. Be ready. But they know that Orwell is onto them. They know that Orwell has access to their correspondence. So why would they provide this correspondence. Sorry, this info in their correspondence. A gathering? We know Abraham Goldfels is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. Yes, I know. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considered. Oh no. So this is kind of bullshit because I could be just spending my time like scrolling up and down here and not doing anything. Then the time still passes, but whatever. You must think I'm stupid? First, you don't tell me where you are because you are going. What? Where you're going because you need to ghost. Then hours later, you don't answer your phone. So I called Purse asking for you, and she told me you were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC. Probably this outrageous blog post the news speaks of, then stormed back out the door, only to meet whom? Juliet. Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group and her? I cannot fucking believe it. So now I'm trying emails so you can't dodge me any longer. You and me, we're done. I don't think this is relevant now. This might be important. This is the only lead I have. Just to make sure. I cannot really do anything with this, so okay. So this is the only thing I can do anything with. This is not important right now. This is. Okay, good. This is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work, probably thinking we would be able to track him down. We will track him down. I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfels. We have received information from a reliable source that O'Donnell is probably the leader of Thought. O'Donnell predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why O'Donnell hid the posts on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would frequenting a drugstore so often. Perhaps he provided the bomb materials. Why would O'Donnell have two health insurances? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be a part of the Bonton bombings. He's probably the one impersonating Goldfels. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. I'm still curious about why did Symes stop in his tracks when he said that I'm not friends with Matt. I'm still stuck up on that. Okay, this is the lobby. Hancock. Former admin and handsome. Ha! Yeah, this is what we need. Donate 50 the National Beholder mousepads. I cannot click on this. I will not do anything with this right now. I'm not sure if this is a trap or not. I'm really not sure. I'm being paranoid. Special health insurance covering family members, okay. I'm feeling that Nina does not like me. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Frankly, she scares me a bit. You know, I didn't want to occupy her spot or thought. If you want to, we could meet tomorrow at Cafe Chestnut and talk about our great success at Stell again, the next big thing, everything besides Nina. I mean, I study at the campus, you work there, so we're neighbors. Anyway, are you? Oh, lol. Lily. As you may or may not have heard, I have been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. I thought I might I might as well blow that right into your face before some data miner does and claim shit. Yeah, let them claim shit if they love worthless shit all that much. Once upon a time, there was a Duff Bunk who sought to build an activist group, but failed awfully. The moral of the story is your activism isn't worth shit, because peeps just don't care. As you may or may not have heard, the TMB office is a bunch of cocksuckers. At least now you know. Don't say you haven't been warned. Where the hell are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we're no longer public enemies, number 1 and 2. Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. Huh? Exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look at the TMB. We have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, there will be a public outcry. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know, all of a sudden he's back and he has a plan. Can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Dead. Will you attend this gathering? Of course, if Abe is there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace. I can call him from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been to in the last 24 hours. They might check there first. Will do. My damn phone is gone. Just like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it by chance. Jesus, can you not take care of your stuff? No, I have not seen your phone. Oh, fuck it. Tried to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Useful hint, if you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever. I go without it until the gathering. Yeah, until the gathering. Like, I don't think that is really, really important. This was important, however. I'll just check everything I can. Oh, Marka. Wait, it's her. No? It's her, I think. Okay. What? I mean, I'm not sure that is really relevant, but yeah. Yeah, Marka. It's her. So I guess I should be enable this. Oh. Hey Jude, happy birthday. Have a good one. Hey Harrison, thanks so much. I won't be going home today. I don't really care about this right now. I don't really care about this right now. Good. Keep an eye on her as well. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't need hers because she's detained right now, so... Oh! Writes mails as Abraham Goldfels. It was Harrison O'Donnell after all. Well done, investigator. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding in his profile so we can make an arrest. Ha! This is a lot. Okay, these are all the possible hideouts. Well, of the last 24 hours, so not here. Not gonna be here. Okay, let's check this. Carrington? Juliet, Victor here. Oh, hey Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Oh, I sent a sick note. Didn't you read? No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Oh, now that you're meant to be here, you are not. Also, what is yes registered under account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Oh shit! Okay. Okay. Julie? Okay. Only one picture. I don't think we need this right now. Jesus Christ. Initiate. Knock knock. Huh? Who are you? Name's Initiate. Oh, you're this hacker guy Harrison spoke about then? Right. So you hacked the thought blog. You've been following us around? Why? What do you want? What I want? I want to know what happens to thought. Those bombings have been ringing in my head. And I just don't know. Was it thoughts work? Was it a gov setup? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but shit is majorly going down the drain right now. If you can help us, do it, please. I fear my help got you where you are right now. You helped to dox this Costigan. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. Don't talk so openly, or did you forget what's going on? Right, sorry. Can you do it again, which you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first at the moment. I don't see a way. Dang. So, what you doing? Oh, you don't know yet. Abraham Goldfels, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought should get her once more. What? Abe's back? Yeah, and he says he has a plan. You know him? Kinda. Where from? Coincidence. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 p.m. as conference call. Give me a number and I invite you as well. Nope. Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. I'm pretty positive it's not. The email sounded authentic, but have it your way. I will. Good luck with this gathering. Good luck to you with finding out what's going on here. You're going to need it. Okay. So I have 12 more data chunks. I think I can let myself how do I say it? I think I can let one go if this is not too important. But it might be, I don't know. This Initiate is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some light on what his motives are. Okay. So... what I am thinking is... getting the now ex-girlfriend. Oh wait, what was here? I'm not sure about this one yet. I'm also not sure about this one. So... cannot add a lot. Okay. I have to add it to Harrison. I hope this will go where I think it will go. I really hope. Please. I'm not particularly interested in love life with terrorists. Half our time is up. Sage, diligent and considerate. Fuck, it did not go where I wanted it to go. But can't I add her? Why can't I add her there? Okay. So, okay, let's start with Julie. Find out who impersonated Gunther Ahrens. Yes, I do have that. And add any possible hideout location to their profiles. Okay, so maybe I should start with Harrison then. I don't care about this right now. Okay. Won't be coming home today. Okay. So, not at home. Not here. Okay. Guess I cannot put multiple locations, can I? That would be too easy. Fuck. Was it Cyber Cafe Chestnut on Sunday evening? What day it is now? We don't know. Cool. I wish I could click on this and it would tell me where I got that data chunk from. So, okay, what is Cafe Chestnut address? I'm not sure this is relevant. What? Wait, what? I just disabled it. Why did... what? Why did it come here? Initiate, we need to apologize to you for remaining silent for such a long time. I have been working out a plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm aware of your capabilities and your skills. You need to stop trying to tear down walls, instead shifting to running through the open doors. Here's to find one. Here's where to find one. I mean, I don't know. Because I need this one, not this one. So they're going to try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them come. Okay, cool. I didn't get anything from that. Oh. Okay, what if I add this to Julie? That seems unusual. Why would she at work then? Fuck, I got nothing else. Damn it. I don't know. Don't think this is relevant right now. I make you see. Okay, so she's not home. She's not in Malloy Court. That is something. Not this hideout. Okay. This is harder than I thought. Okay, do we have... Rosen Plaza. I guess that's her job, yeah, her workplace. She has been there in the past 24 hours. Yeah, but the thing is, like, last 24 hours, these I don't know. Okay. What if I put this one in? He lost his phone? I thought he would be attached to it. Ah, damn it. No use. Finally! You're not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfels. He's dead. You're wasting a precious time. Okay, then. Fuck me, then. Law offices of Joseph! Cassie? They released me. I'm free to go. Wow, that's fantastic. Can't believe it. You must have had a hand in this for sure. Well, maybe I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I'm going to pick you up. You sure you don't have to work? Work can wait. The hell happened to you? Is this the same Joseph Langley? It's a long story. I will tell you on our way out. So looking forward to seeing you again. Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. See you soon. Yeah, can't be soon enough. Okay, we don't need this one. Demurrage. Okay, I guess we don't need to follow this lead, but Demurrage is something that Julie worked on, isn't it? Yep. Requested information about the project called Demurrage. Okay, let's just try to get back here. She's not home. Okay, let's get Cassandra's mobile phone then. Nothing. Cool. Stelligany Avenue, Portobello Road. Okay. Stelligany, Portobello Road. Penn Street. She also had Penn Street, so Orchard Drive maybe? Orchard Drive for him. No, I don't know. Because she has been here in the past 24 hours. But will they? I don't know. Okay, so I guess this is the university, isn't it? I don't know. I legit don't know. Okay. don't know. I don't know. Okay, so Rosen. Hmm. Now that you're meant to be here, you are not. Here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. I'm really lost. I'm so sorry. You might be screaming at me, but I really don't know. Why would someone like O'Donnell own their health insurance for a family member? I do not know. Okay. Nothing new. Go. Fuck. Should I live life on the edge and just add this? I will live life on the edge. Oh. Oh. Oh fuck. A night to remember. A protest at Stelligan was a lively gathering of open-minded people, students, teachers, professors, and others from the bright and colorful crowd. I have to admit, when Abraham asked me to join Thought, I wasn't sure what to think of it. Join an activist group, that's not a thing for me. Sure, not everything is fine, but organizing protests in the streets? Isn't that a bit much? But I knew Abraham as he was my professor for media ethics at Stelligan, so I trusted him. I said yes, but it won't stop there. Harrison and Nina left the event planning to me who had never done anything close to this before. Phew, pretty scary task. As both Abraham and I were closely tied to Stelligan University, my suggestion was to organize a peaceful protest there, slowly raise awareness among students. They would most likely be more open-minded, prone to question the authority and the government, wouldn't they? Indeed, the protest went off without a hitch. Stelligan's president even permitted us to hold a protest on campus grounds, and close to 100 students, provided I didn't miscount, participated, many of them just joining in as they were walking by and wanted to know more. There was no conflict, no fear, just support. People were still talking about it a week later in the halls of Stelligan, and for me personally, it turned out to be a night to remember. Yeah, I mean, right now, these are not relevant? I don't know, man. Find us on Stellingen campus complex C next to the actual cafe. They are gonna meet there though. At Cafe Chestnut. So on Stellingen campus. You know what? I'll put in that for Juliet. Stellingen Ave 59 YT Bonton. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna put that in for Julie. It's almost 4 p.m. Oops. We'll most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. I don't. Wait, should I put all these in as possible hangouts? Fucking hell. Should I commit to it? What if I fail? Oh no. It's Orchard Drive for him. That's not connected to anything. Because Julie had Stellingen, Julie had Portobello Road. Not sure about Penn Street though. I don't know. Penn Street or Orchard Drive. I don't know. This is so frustrating. Because what if I put in another location for him? Will they get to both leads or will they prioritize him and go to the place that I add to him? I don't know. Wait, I don't have access to their bank accounts anymore? Oh yeah, I do. Wait. "12 days? 3 days?" He could be here, though. Because he wasn't here. Bonton EC Pay. Ah, but which one is that? Fuck. Did she have Penn Street? She did. Okay, so I put Stelligan for her. I'll try Orchid Drive for him. I'm really not sure about this, but let's just go with that. It's 4 p.m. I'm getting interesting teams ready to check all the locations you mentioned. Oh! I could have just put all the locations in. Cool. I have to wait and see what's going on. I cannot do anything. Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Hurry. I didn't know if you would still be around. Barely got here in time. Cassie? You've been released? Yeah, thanks to Josie. Don't know what magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. This is great. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I am here as well. Joseph, great you're here. Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, I'm glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. Oh fuck, in Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. He makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. He did what? And it worked. Like a charm. I now kinda control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on the freaking leash? Fucking great. How does that worry you? My control is limited, and the Gov will get the control back at some point. But this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. Abe wouldn't betray us. No, he wouldn't. But you're right. Something very strange is afoot. We should get out right now. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago. What? That's impossible. I thought that when he first disappeared, but I put it to the back of my mind. What became of him? Dead? No! Abraham! How? He was very sick. Cancer. 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 Ugh, you old fool. Why couldn't you tell us? Give Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad. And not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or why. What a pity. But it does prove my point. Wait, what do you mean, Jules? It was me. I set you up. What? Jules? You? Wait a sec. I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it on all of Thought? It was necessary. Only when things are at the darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme? Extreme! It's got that murder! I know, damn it! Believe me, I know. You are the reason I was in custody? Jules? How could you do that to me? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent, everyone is a suspect. He wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was, that's why he worked on it. He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. If so, he could have gone to the media and made it all public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, and only me. Huh? Haha, funny. I just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable in a strange and very fucked up way. You're nothing but a bitch, Juliet, a liar, and a killer. Cassie, Oh, just shut up. Just shut up! This is madness, Juliet. First Cassie, then you pulled me into this. All those poor people who suffered at your hand. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to Thought? Didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff, passed on the data. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you now that you saw Orwell firsthand. Do you really think that the system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They observe even you, the investigators. Well, we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited for being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we show people that what they store about you? That even you are not outside of the system. That no one is outside of the system. All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The government will come after them. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net, so that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well, publicly. That is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative investigator. It just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in these files too. I say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found about Mrs. Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. This isn't the right way. Like I said, Jules, just shut it. Nobody's interested in what you have to say. But how can we trust this investigator? What the hell? How did they find... Fuck! Oh! Harrison, what's going on? Oh! I found him! Seems he just fell prey to this great surveillance system. Oh shit, we need to act fast. Let me all show you what I can see right now. Here, streams up. Here's Cassandra's file. Wow, this feels like a slap in my face. They have been collecting all of this? They suspected my parents. That is why they are in trouble now. Don't they... What? You got me flagged potentially dangerous. Was the investigator? No, I can't trust this person anymore. Joseph, your turn. My turn. And what's funny about your file, Joseph? It says here you were offered the release of Cassandra for info and thought. And you agreed. Especially given the fact that just happened to Harrison? Damn, yes I did. I got this offer and I reported Harrison. I had to. Cassandra would not have been released otherwise. I can't believe this. This is horrible. But then again, you did it for me. I don't know what to think. Fuck. Cass, I'm so sorry for Harry. I can't take this anymore. Leave me out of all this crap. Cassie, wait. You got to do this without me. I'm sorry. Well, this is just great. See how fucked up all this is? It's exactly what we need to show people. Show them how we've all been affected. Get them to fight with us. I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. I only realize now, it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear. The investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. Bitch! They caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know any better. And we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust though. But then the investigator arrested Harrison. No, we cannot trust such a person. Meaning the final verdict is... not a single vote to trust the investigator. Are we finally going to do this my way? It's down to the two of us, as it seems. Well, my plan to gather support for you failed, investigator. But if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacroix hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to her PC for you as well. Ooh. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all the information he had and hid it in the office. He told me I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID for the device. I cannot tell you here now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator. Do the right thing. I don't know what the right thing is. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. The back-end engineers says we've had an unwanted guest. We already know what we was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. I don't know which is the best choice. I legit don't know. What if I just get info on Juliet? Command you to no longer dig around Abraham Goldfeld's past. Could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? Fuck off. What is strange, though, is that Carrington requested material on this demiurge. Exactly. It doesn't matter anymore. Focus on undoing thought as a whole. I am become death. Destroyer of worlds, Oppenheimer quoted when he realized he made the nuclear bomb possible. For the first time, I feel I truly understand what he meant. I know it's impossible to stop progress. I thought I could change what was coming, control the inevitable from within. I cannot. I made a mistake. I must quit at once. The only thing I can do is to seek redemption, so let this be my confession. I, Abraham Goldfels, developed the so-called ethical codex for a project codenamed Demiurge, which has been renamed Orwell, and I have proof of everything I am about to write cloned to a device with the UID PC. Yeah. Orwell is the most sinister project I can think of, a system to spy on every last citizen in the nation. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethical constraints on what it can access and how the access is granted. I was given a lot of freedom in this regard, yet that was not enough. Seeing this thing in action, I can only look at myself in disgust for being so naive that I ignored the danger that was staring me in the face. Even when the system is investigating targeted persons, it will jump from one individual to another, ultimately parsing all of their indiscretions and making everyone a target, each test indicating one true fact: no one is innocent. I feel the urge to run to the press, or to give them conclusive evidence that Orwell exists, yet I ask myself, will it achieve anything? Just another news piece lost in the crowd, one that will be drowned out by the latest timeline scandal, or whatever Rosen is eating for breakfast. I doubt I'll even have enough strength to leave this article live on the blog. I can't handle the shame of what I've done. I bet they start using the project against me, than others I am connected to. It will be for the best if I just archive it, but I need to commit my thoughts to words, even if they are just for myself. Whoop. So, you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place. To get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical standards. Only very few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us. The person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But well, you chose to disobey. I warned you before, this will have consequences for you. did you? Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to chase the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone, now! You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? See, as advanced as Orwell might be, you won't get there much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Ah! I have done a fucked up. Oops. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Hi. It's me. Okay, Okay, I think I did a big ass fuck you walkie. I think I did a big ass fuck you walkie. So I'm not sure. Oh no, that's for me. Ha! I don't want to get dirt on myself. Ooh. Sorry, Harrison. Yes. Anything new on her? Oh yeah, right. Oh. Personal account. This is your number, you piece of filth. Leave the nation and its glorious people alone with the poison you spread. Delete internal information. Oh. The crow announces resignation due to revelations. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell. Impartial agency commissioned with erasing stored data permanently. Bonton bombing mastermind Julia Carrington arrested. In the first statement, Carrington said she had committed the bombings for the freedom of the nation's people. Investigator what? Hi! Entangled with activists got thought wanted for immediate arrest. Whether their home country will comply to extradition. Damn. That was something. I wish I still had the chance to dig deeper in Catherine's files, or, well, her phone. And I'm really not sure which ending did I get, or, like, did I do the right thing? Because I do know that I didn't do well in Nina's case. But, like, I didn't get any indication other than that. And yeah, then I stopped the third bombing. Those were the two most important stuff, I believe, and of course the ending. But yeah, it's weird. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, that finding out where Juliet and Harry were, like, apparently I did a bullseye on Harry and got him arrested, but I couldn't do that with Julie. But still, at the end, she got arrested anyway, so that was a bit weird for me. I don't know. I really hope that after the credits roll, I'll have some, like, confirmation, or I don't know, like, percentages at least, that how many people chose the answer, or like the action that I did, things like that. Because, like, I am really in the dark right now. I'm not sure if I did the right thing or not. And I still want to explore what would happen if I chose to break into Initiate's PC instead. Hmm. Okay, let's see if there's anything else left after the credits. No, there isn't. What if I click on my profile though? Ah, okay. Oh, wait, it's something else? Hello? Mm-hmm. I cannot change. Yeah, I cannot change it. I cannot change anything. I cannot click on anything else. I cannot change profiles. I cannot change websites. I cannot change here. I cannot even quit. So that's amazing. Okay, I cannot even quit the game, so that's amazing. Okay, what if I just force to quit it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, that was weird. That was fucking weird. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm still baffled, kinda. Um, I don't know. I literally don't know. Um, so yeah, I think I'll finish it now, say my goodbyes, but look it up on the internet. Like, what the fuck is going on? Um, so yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, this was Orwell. Bye bye. And those of you who still stay here, I will upload this part on YouTube as well. I just want to kind of talk about it a bit more. Oh, there's a comment about it. I mean, there are a lot of comments, but yeah, the idea is interesting, but the execution falls short. Towards the end, the game became a chore rather than entertainment. After some bizarre rhetoric presented in the middle of episode 5, I couldn't stand it anymore. Just stop playing. Okay, this game is a decent game, but it could have been a greater one. Yeah, I honestly agree. There are like 3 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 5 stars, 2 stars. And I honestly agree that it's not the best game. Like, I might be stupid in a few cases, but I think a good detective game, or because this was basically a detective game or a good mystery game, you drop clues with which you can let the player guess in the end, like, yeah, guess who is the culprit. You drop puzzle pieces here and there, and in a good game, you you drop these pieces in a way that the player at the very end can put these pieces together and see the puzzle as a whole, and can look back like, oh, yeah, that was a glaring red flag. Oh, yeah, that was another clue, etc., etc. And I did not feel like that. I just felt like this was like a shitty crime story that the person who you would least suspect to do these heinous things, like poses Abraham and and basically coerce Nina to do the bombing, etc., etc. Um, the person who you would least expect to do this did it, but there were no clues. There were literal no clues. They just made it out to seem like it was Harrison behind this. And the thing which I didn't understand at all, why did Harrison's phone had an email in it? I think it was sent to Nina, and it had the signature of Abraham. But if it wasn't Harry who posed as Abraham, then what the fuck? Why was that email on his phone? Um, I mean, it kind of can be that Julie stole Harry's phone, and that's why he couldn't find it. and that's how the email got there. But yeah, I don't really endings. I don't really know what the fuck is up. So apparently on Steam. Wait, let me open Steam because I'm curious about it. Because I played Orwell on Epic Games, but apparently there aren't any achievements there because I did not get any. Orwell, keeping an eye on you, yep. So on Steam, it has 27 achievements, okay? Mm, and people say on Steam there are three endings, and all of them are only decided by what you do at the end game. So the first is the glory to the nation, is to incriminate thought what? Incriminate thought. Orwell is accepted and pushed to the nation. Your character becomes an advisor. The second one is to incriminate Delacroix. Find info that will cause the government to kick Delacroix out of the office. Orwell gets shut down. Thought takes control. You are wanted. That's the ending that I got. Or incriminate yourself. Find info that shows not even the investigators are free from Orwell. Orwell gets taken down. Thought takes over. You are a hero. So I think I got the worst ending. I'm not sure. Um, okay. I got a kind of a betrayal ending. I incriminated Thought and Jules got arrested, but instead of being invited to work on Orwell, I got on the news as like I was considered a member of Thought, infiltrated at Orwell, and the country is demanding my extradition to pay for my crimes. Bad ending, in my opinion. Yeah, I think I got the worst ending. And to also think that like everything you do in game, not even stopping the bombing, not even getting or not getting Nina killed, they don't affect the outcome of the game. That's that's just wild. That only last your very last choices matter at the outcome. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I also got the shittiest ending, so um and like unless I start the game from the top, unless I start it from the beginning, I will not be able to get the other two endings. So, but yeah, I just read it out loud for you to know what the other two endings are, which would have been much better, but yeah, I didn't quite understand what was going on, to be honest. I mean, at the very end, I didn't really know who to side with. I just knew that I didn't want to incriminate myself. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this game at all. But yeah, that was Orwell. I would give it like 3.5 stars out of 5 because like others mentioned also on the internet, is it's an amazing idea. It's a fucking amazing idea, but the execution, especially now that I finished the game and I'm looking back, the execution was awful. Cause, well, not awful. Okay, not that bad, but it was bad. Cause I feel like I only had control over the game, quote unquote, um, when I stopped the third bombing. That was the only place where I felt like, okay, I got the clues and I got them right. But with Nina, I was already pretty disappointed that I couldn't save her. Like, should I have let her flee? Like, there wasn't any indication that that would be the bad choice, what I was making. It's just, yeah. And even at the very end, when when I had to make like one of these three choices, and also a little bit before that, when I had like the 20 data chunks, if it turns out that if I would have been lazy, I could have just put in all of the um, possible hiding places, and the agents would have just gotten out to all of them. So I could have gotten Julie and Harry both. So I don't know. It was just weird. Yeah, not the best executed game, that's for sure. But I did enjoy it. Apparently, there's there's a sequel to this. Let me check. Let me check. Ignorance is strength. Yeah, there is a sequel. Ooh, and it's fucking cheap now. Okay, so I will buy that on Steam and see if it's better or not. Okay, uh, so that was it for me. Um, Thank you for sticking through the talk show. I hope you still somewhat enjoyed the game like I did. And yeah, have a great one. Bye bye.